Hello there! So, today we are going to be talking about the effects of working out. Sometimes they're not, might be visible, they're sometimes mental or whatever the fact is. Most of them are actually mentally. So, of course, the number one thing that everyone is going to think of as an effect of working out is you just get more muscle, you get more fit. Now this is of course true, everyone knows this. You're gonna gain either muscle, depending on how you're working out. I don't know how you're working out, maybe you're doing more flexibility, but whatever it is, you're always just gonna be more fit. And as a side effect, it'll help you live longer. That's just gonna help you a lot. That is just a given. Now, I think the second sort of thing I should talk about, something that you might not maybe think of, is it sort of gives you a confidence boost. It makes you feel more confident, more like you can do stuff. And with that confidence boost, I found when I first started working out, I didn't really have any friends, but then when I started working out, I started actually becoming more confident, and as a side effect, I got a lot of friends, and I kept making so many friends and getting invited to all sorts of stuff. And I was a lot more likable, I found, and I don't know, it's weird, you just become more of yourself. Now, before we get into more of this, I'm just gonna have a few sips of my energy drink because I'm cutting. With this confidence boost, it's perfect for everything. Now, I myself think I'm sort of a down-to-earth sort of person, more realistic. And if you're like myself, then that's probably gonna do you good. Probably going to help you with a lot more things than just making friends. It'll probably help you with all sorts of things. The second sort of mental thing that happens is you start working on other things. You start trying to be successful in everything. So you start this one single thing, and this single thing is working out. Now you're like, oh, this is going very well. Hey, might as well start something else. And then maybe you start doing more actions. This is why a lot of YouTubers who are maybe into the fitness industry are also into sort of self-improvement industry, because these two are very closely related. And then maybe a lot of them are also in business. Think someone like Andrew Tate. He's also sort of a business sort of dude, but he's also mainly fitness. They're very closely related. So once you get on that track of improving yourself physically, your brain will start thinking, oh, I should start improving myself everywhere else. It's great. It's just an incredible chain reaction. I personally find that when I'm going to the gym, I'm doing a lot more productive stuff. I'm not playing video games really at all. Although that might seem boring, but that's very good for yourself. You're thinking, if you want to beat a habit or something, start working out. I think that's the best first step. Because working out, it's actually fairly easy, and you often will see some sort of result pretty fast. And maybe beating some habit or something like that might be a bit hard, but if you have that one thing going for you, you're gonna start getting more things going for you, and then you're just gonna beat it. Now, another sort of side effect is the dopamine. When you start working out, start improving yourself, you're gonna stop doing the whole instant gratification. And without doing that instant gratification, your body is going to be a lot more accepting of dopamine. And so if you're going to have fun, maybe go to a party or some shit like that, then what's gonna happen? You're gonna have a lot more fun than if all you do is play video games all day. And plus, if all you do is play video games all day or something like that, then you're probably not gonna be too confident of yourself. You're probably gonna be bored because you're not gonna be talking to anyone, because maybe you don't wanna talk to anyone new. And so it also gives you another sort of thing, is that confidence boost, which allows you to get even more dopamine, I guess, and that dopamine has a better effect on you mentally. Because your dopamine receptors are more receptive to dopamine than someone who constantly is making sure that they're receiving dopamine. This might be for just depending on each person, but for me, at least, I experience this when I am consistently working out and making sure that I'm not skipping any days. I often find that I'm just a lot more cheerful and a lot more nice to people, and yeah, that's a great side effect. Now, there's an effect also that you will notice on people around you. They'll start treating you a lot more with respect and a lot more with dignity if you start working out, and they start noticing that, and I mean, this might take a few months or whatever, so that way they can see the results. But I mean, they'll often respect you a lot more than they maybe used to. And maybe you could become friends with a person that you thought you wouldn't become friends with. You know, it's kind of great. You earn people's respect just by working out because you are showing that you respect yourself and you respect your body. And with that, they are going to show you that same respect to you. Now, the last sort of effect I want to talk about is sort of the reaction you get from people. Because I've had reactions that were pretty funny. Like, I would know someone, I don't see them for a few months, and then they don't recognize me. Like when they see me, and they think I'm a different person, and it's kind of funny. Yeah, so that's all the benefits that I've seen from the last 3 years I have been working out. But yeah, please subscribe, and I'll see you later.